I tell you, are you ready to find out what started the Braves, Hawks, and the Falcons? Yes, son, the symbolism behind their names is amazing. And they swear that they love sports. All that, Serlin. Who gonna gamble on this?
Digging, following all the trails of my ancestors, right? So my grandmama is Indigenous America, leading all the way to South America and the Mayans and all that shit. My granddaddy is going up north, leaving to the northern hemisphere with the Algonquian speaking people. So the bloodline of my grandmother, going back down to the Creeks and the Uchis and the Mayans and all that, their oldest compass was this. North, east, south, and west. Look, pay attention. This before they flipped the map. How we know America was a universal nation of tribes that was a whole nation combined? Look, this is all the way in North America, all the way in South America, all the way in North America. North, east, south, and west. Same compass structure and not
same color and positions of the colors.
Before they flipped the map. Stop playing with me.
Absorption and migration. Large segments of the Yuchi population were absorbed into the Shawnee Lenape, Delaware, Cherokee, and Creek nations at different times in their history. Look at the skin complexion. Look at the roundness of the face. Look at the dreadlocks in the hair. All the other images were blurred. You can even tell they was dreads. Look at the curve. Look at the nose and the lips, the thickness.
I mean, there's still Uchis everywhere. Uchis that never left Georgia, Uchi bands everywhere.
Why is this so important? Because my bloodline from the Uchiha going to the Algonquin people up north towards the Missouri, Illinois, Great Lakes, Ohio, all that, they participated in this great war in the 1800s, 1830s, I think. And it is crazy because one of the indigenous leaders of that war was called the Brave. They called him the Brave. You know what I'm saying? His name was Black Hawk. Black Hawk the Brave. Watch this, it's finna get good.
The famous Masika jury even honors Black Hawk. And then you understand who is Masika, the people that rode with Black Hawk. These guys, black, or so-called black. These are the original depictions of all the people that was riding with Black Hawk, the British band, aka the Braves. This is the war leader Black Hawk, copper color, brown as a bean. Don't let them trick you with this distorted version.
Also, now his descendants was very light-skinned because of his wife, Singing Bird, was depicted as being very light, coming from a very light-skinned Cherokee tribe.
So of course through time his lineage skin complexion probably was lighting. Let's hear from his bloodline, his granddaughter.
She can no longer hold in her pain. She's denouncing one of the most successful franchises in the National Hockey League, the Chicago Blackhawks.
Yes, it is. It is identity theft. That's the contemporary term for it, right?
The family says this portrait of Black Hawk from 1833 is the most accurate portrayal of him. That's him on the right with his son. And nearly 2 centuries later, April says her ancestor is a victim of a modern-day crime.
If someone were to come and take your name and use it for something and profit off of it, what is that called? It's called identity theft.
April works as both an artist and an advocate for Native American rights. She says the team took Black Hawk's real identity and contorted it into this.
It's a stereotype.
Black Hawk fought for the British in 1812. Even that is misleading because he really was fighting for his people and his land with the aid of the British against the emerging United States. Even still, you see what it say? His autobiography became one of the best Native American memoirs, one of the best-selling Native American memoirs. So my bloodline came from the southeast along the eastern coast of America, going up top the north, went to the west, came back down to the south with their relatives. And it's funny because the memory of Black Hawk and the Braves also came to the south. In Georgia, all the sports team is representing Black Hawk and the Braves. Hawks, Falcons, and literally the Braves baseball team. I'm not lying. The oldest Hawks logo for the Hawks team goes back to this basketball. Right after this was the logo. But they never told you that, did they? You see the colors? Do you see the colors? And what colors are these? The Falcons. Because they was fighting the Sioux Falcon clan. One of those clans they were fighting was the Sioux. The Sioux Indians, the Falcon clan though, that was kind of had like 15% Uchi people with them. I'm not capping, this is the truth. Okay, boom. Then you look at the Braves. The real Braves team. Do y'all see what's going on? Boy, it's like they got our ancestors in a spiritual, mentally Roman gladiator arena.
It's like a stage
Nothing
play.
new under the sun. Let's get it.